This presentation will be about the golden ratio and its usage in music. The golden ratio is based upon the number 5, which is approximately 1.618. The ratio itself is 1 over 5. The golden ratio is seen in many subjects such as architecture, photography, art, and music. The Greeks and Egyptians used the golden ratio in the constructions of buildings and other such things. The most common example of the golden ratio is the golden rectangle. The ratio is represented through the shorter side to the longer side. The golden rectangle can have smaller golden rectangles constructed inside of it. These golden rectangles create something called the golden spiral, as you can see in the top picture. The Fibonacci sequence has a very close relationship with the golden ratio. What is the Fibonacci sequence, you may ask? Well, the numbers in the sequence are equal to the sum of the two previous numbers. For example, the third number is 2 because the previous numbers are 1 and 1. The sum of 1 plus 1 equals 2. The Fibonacci sequence is related to the golden ratio because of what happens when you take two sequential numbers in the sequence and divide them. If you take 8 divided by 5, you would get 1.6. So this number looks like it has nothing to do with phi in the golden ratio, but if you go further down the sequence and take 233 divided by 144, you get about 1.618. So, as you go further down the Fibonacci sequence, sequential numbers will produce a quotient closer and closer to 5. The golden ratio can be represented in music in a number of different ways. In every song, there's a golden point which is 61.8% of the way through. The song can sound better if the climax or bridge starts at this point. Songs can also make the number of measures be equal to a Fibonacci number, or play notes corresponding to it. Some musical instruments also incorporate the golden ratio into their design. The violin can be separated into golden rectangles. Also, the mouthpiece of a saxophone uses the golden rectangle in its design. The golden ratio makes these instruments sound better and be easier to play. So, as a summary of this presentation, the golden ratio is the ratio of 1 to 5. The golden ratio can be seen in architecture, music, and many other subjects. The Fibonacci sequence is closely related to the golden ratio. And music can sound better when the climax starts at the golden point. Thank you for watching.